This guy is a wanted criminal. He's a fugitive. If you helping him up, you helping a fugitive, you can go up to 20 years in prison. A normal person will say, fuck it, okay, I'm going away, block him. This is exactly what it happened. So I would do the same thing. So they've been led to it and been manipulated to it. And later on, everything is explaining in the second movie. But the way that they continue lying and playing themselves as victims, they still saying that they are in debt. They did a GoFundMe page when the movie came out. This GoFundMe page made £800,000. Look up in all the debts combined, is not even $500,000. Where is this money gone? Where is it? How come you still can be in debt? The second girl said that it was a savings. If you're in saving, how the fuck it could be debt? How it could be debt 4 years? The story, it's 7 years. It's happened in 2018. We are 2025. How come you could be still in debt for it? It's a nonsense. They say he targeted it. He took one girl to another. This jet that she was flying with me, it was there before her, correct? This Rolls Royce was there before her. So money must come from somewhere. There is money right now. So where is the girl that before that? If they are, where they are? My name is I was between the top 10 most Google name in the planet in 2022. The whole world know me. I stand up in a place, I promise you 80% of the people know my name. So if I am such a big swindler, where are the girls? They say, no, they give the money by their own will. No, if you're saying the money going for one thing and you don't give it, it's called a fraud, and fraudulent you're going to prison for. It's black and white. So where they are? If I'm such a big person, and if they saying, okay, he took from one for another, so let me go with you on this lane. Where is the business model? I will take out from a girl 200K, and I will spend on $500,000 to take from a 200,000. Like I look like that idiot. There is one thing you can agree: I'm swindler, I'm not, I'm liar, I'm manipulator, whatever it is. There is one thing that everybody agrees whatsoever: I'm smart man. Okay, and I am. They study my brain in medical institutions, in brain institutions, secret services authorities that come to me to study my brain, which is fine. But I'm a smart person. So if you can believe I can do this nonsense, why are you thinking I cannot take it from banks or companies or something like that? According to another thing is, they say I swindle $1 billion. If I swindle $1 billion, why the hell I need, it's not true, but why the hell I need to take 200,000? I mean, where is the idea? And if I'm such a big, where is everybody else?
Looking back on it, is there anything you would do different?
Listen, of course I'm regretting of using a fake passport and everything, but it's not like I did it for fun. Like situation in life, then this is everything I'm explaining in movie. The situation of life led me, it's kind of a snowball that's roll up and it's just going like that. I haven't done anything to those girls, so regarding to this, no, they are not the victims. I'm the victim here. I'm the victim of Netflix. I'm the victim of the people around that try to create me as a monster, and I took this monstrosity and turned it into something positive. You know, after this article in 25 of January 2019, I tried to commit suicide.
That was one of my questions.
I tried to commit suicide, and I swear to God, I was Googling. It was I'm not wishing it to no one. Everybody left me. Everybody turned the back on me. It was like the disappointment for people. I was hiding. I didn't know. They say I'm wanted by 8 countries, which wasn't true. But you don't know. You're starting to believe yourself for the media. You get paranoid. My assistant find me like a place in some remote village I was hiding in Czech Republic, and it was like this barn, like something scary from horror movies. And I was Googling how to do like hanging news, and I couldn't find, like, it was difficult to find it. And then it was like a poll. I did even pull-ups to see that it held me up. I did it, and I swear to God, and I have chills in my body. I said like the last word is a Jew, Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. The last word, the thing is cracked down and broke down. Then I said, oh, I'm not going to give up. I went to the pharmacy, I bought any pills that I could buy without a prescription. I took them, I smashed them with a glass. I bought alcohol, I tried to drink them. 3 days I was unconscious. I threw up like the devil puke, I'm sorry. And
this was when you came out of prison and you saw
No, it wasn't the prison. It was when the article came out, when I was wanted man. When the article of the Tinder Swindler, originally the article had been published 16th of February.
What year?
2019.
So this is before the documentary?
Yes.
Wow.
This is the article, and this is when everything started. And then I was a fugitive man, and I wanted to give up.
Have you thought about suicide since?
Last year in January.
So 1 year ago?
Yeah. It's not like because of that. I just like I lost interest in life. I did everything, I achieved everything. I just come to a point. I asked my bodyguard, I told him I have a meeting, I want him to leave his gun. He told me, no, what, I will come with you. I said, no, just leave your gun here. And I wanted to shoot myself, but then I say, you have children, and then the police will ask how the gun came to me and go to prison. So this is what stops me. And then I went out, I didn't know what to do, and I saw this homeless junkie guy standing in, it was cold January day, and he's standing there and looking, begging for his meal. And I said to myself, listen, look, this homeless guy, he's getting his meal no matter what, in this way or another, and he's not giving up. You're not giving up. I took out encouragement for that, and I said, I'm going to fight again, and I will pull myself together. And yes, sometimes you just kind of losing. It's not just because of the story, it's just like sometimes things in life, like you come to a point, you tried it all, you did it all, it's like you lost interest in life itself.
You say they've studied your brain. By the way, your bodyguard with secure, who are your enemies?
Who are my enemies? Some people that I had their business deals and went wrong. For example, I had a business manager here after the movie who stole from me $6.5 million. So he's an enemy as well. Enemy is a friend that knows too much and something goes wrong.
But I feel like your enemies are after you. Shouldn't you be after them? If somebody steals 6.5 million, you should be running after them.
Yes, but sometimes situation, every side has both stories. Sometimes people know too much. When you are using a fake passport, you understand that authorities is not something that you really can go for. So if you go to authorities, you shoot in your own legs. So you have one way to go, and you know which way it is. So and then when they have a leverage on you, it's something that brings you down. So this is a problem in every person who succeed in life or something. You have a competition. You have people who will try to smile at you and try to bring you down, and it's obvious people don't like competition. The only person in the world that will want to see you doing better than him, it's your parents. That's it.
How's your relationship with your mom?
I don't have any relations with my parents.
For how long?
Many years. I mean, since I left the Orthodox life, I was growing up in an Orthodox family since the age of 12. I tried back in the years, and it's been ruined. It's been ruined since then.
How's your relationship with your mom when you were a child?
Not good. I was a fourth child out of 6 kids in an ultra-Orthodox Jewish family. Was really tough. I was studying only Bible, everything, only boys' school, biblical school, kind of an Amish community. Was growing up in a house without a TV and everything. I had a lot of energy, but I was the worst kid in class. I was the worst. I was helping to the janitor because all day they kicked me out from the class. I didn't finish 8th grade. Not 6th grade. I was changing between 6th to 8th grade, 8 schools.
Did you feel love from your mom? You didn't feel love from your mom?
No.
At all? Zero?
No.
What about your dad?
No, not really. No, we don't.
There was no
show
love in the
this
house.
affection or something.
What about what happens for your birthday? Do they remember your birthday or no? Nothing?
No, nothing. For me, a birthday is just another day.
Yeah, me too at this age, but when you were a kid?
Nothing special. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's never also celebrated on time because we celebrate by the Jewish calendar. By the Jewish calendar, I was burned in the most holy day of the year, so it's Yom Kippur. So it's like a day that everybody fasting. So you never birthday on your own day. So all the time it will be like later on or something. But it's never like these kind of birthdays and stuff like this.
How is it with women now?
Dating, it's crazy.
Is everyone throwing themselves at you? What is it like? Did you get women more before or after the documentary?
After.
You got more women after the documentary?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, especially from Norway and Sweden. Go understand the woman's brain. But yeah, it's crazy. But I came to a point in life that I lost interest, and it's all eventually the same. And all what did I want for myself is peace and find the one, and get married, find like my inner peace, because it's not peace. Everybody wants something. I'm not lying to myself. Wow, they like you because. Listen, I'm an handsome guy, but I'm not Brad Pitt. I'm not lying to myself. They like this, they like that. Look, I have money, thank God, and I'm okay, and I'm smart man and everything. But they won't get a free ride at the end of the day. And I understand that, but I don't fall for it. I don't lie for it. I wanted people that will be with me when it was the shit. When I was sitting in this prison cell alone, no one been there for me. When I was in this barn, everybody disconnected the phone. No one helped me. No one was there when it was the hardest time of my life. No one was there. And on the contrary, people took advantage. I had houses, I had properties. I told them, listen, bro, get it out from there that they won't find some things. They took out and they stole my stuff, my clothes, and sold it. This is what did I say to Netflix, and they did it like the girls sell my stuff and everything. They manipulated in this way. And you're doing it from people you trust them, and they are the one. They stole my cars, and because it was on a fake name, I could not go to the authorities and claim it back. and they knew it.
The thing is, if you didn't owe, you know that there's one girl from there that came and took your clothes, and then she started selling it on eBay.
Yeah.
If you didn't owe her any money for her to try to recoup her money back, then she stole from you. So she's the criminal.
She never took any clothes of me. This is exactly what I said. They put it as a drama thing for the movie to make it. And exactly when she been inside the studio of Netflix, she just get the message that she been selling it. She didn't, no one gave her any clothes, no one, listen, she said...
You know what, when I watched that, I thought that was staged. When she's like, oh, I just made another sale. I thought that was staged.
So, and look at that 1 second. She said, I am an homeless king, and I was hiding, so my hair, I changed, I grew up a beard. And she said that she come with me, and I went to a doctor to change my face. If I'm an homeless king and I don't have money, you know how much it costs consultation? And if I'm going to change my face, how much it costs? How am I going to pay for it? Then she said that I send a credit card with a new name, that I'm creating a new identity to our own house. You know, if I have a credit card, so I have access to a bank account, so I have money, you know how much it costs to create a new identity? I will give you real identities I was using. It's about $50,000 to $100,000 to create a real identity. They're real. So just to create it.
So you never went to the doctor to say, I want to change my face?
No.
And he said, this is only for criminals?
Yeah.
This never happened?
They created drama, man. It's Netflix. It's obviously like, I tell her, like, listen, they stole my clothes. She said, no way. So she said that, like, one girl taking your clothes. And if you knew I'm criminal already and I sleep with you in the hotel, why didn't go to the authorities? Why didn't call to the police? You could make me arrested very easily.
Yeah.
So what is the point? There is so many contradictions in the people, but this is what people don't understand. Even when you show them the truth in the face, they will turn blind eye to all of these red flags that you just simplify it, and they will try to look because they want to see you down. So he's the bad guy. She sold his clothes and blah, 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 blah.
Are you tired of talking about this?
Yeah, look, it's part of my life. And every person that I meet is interesting to know about my story because there is no part of the story. In every documentary which I watch, there is at least one person who will shed a positive light on the negative person. But in my side, there is not. So it's just showing you the narrative of the movie. Another thing that was annoying me, why there is no anything from the law enforcement around the world that saying something about the case. Only me when I was using on the check. What? You're thinking Netflix didn't go and ask? They did. But it didn't suit to the narrative of the movie. So when it doesn't suit, they creating drama. Netflix is not court. Netflix not obligated to anything. It's just a platform to put whatever they want. Like people tell me, oh my God, how you giving a stage to this person? Netflix giving me a stage, not you. Regardless to you or this podcast, everybody, you're saying every story has both sides. Why you want to hear only one side, and when I put in my side, you're not allowed to hear it? Are you allowed to defend me just because it's a female? It's mean that they're right? You know, girls doing every